Hello and welcome everybody to our podcast. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here with me is Chibi from Chibi Reviews,
Hello, everybody.
Golden Pincers,
Hello, everybody.
and my personal little sister, Emoto-san.
Hello.
That's so great. It's just a deep voice pops up.
Oh, not to mention, I'm looking at a picture. It's a picture of Shiro from No Game No Life.
I know,
So,
it's so perfect.
there you
Just
go.
imagine Shiro with a deep man voice.
No,
That would scare you.
that would ruin it.
So,
Oh, the ice has been broken.
yes. So, today we are all brought together by Micah here. Micah was doing, this was his entire idea of doing this podcast. This is gonna become some form of weekly, monthly thing. We don't know exact dates yet, and we don't exactly have a name for this podcast. But pretty much we're just gonna chill back, sit back, talk about anime, have talks about topics, news, anything. It's just what we have on our mind, and if all of you really like this type of video, please let us know in the comments below. And so, I want to shift it over to Micah. He has a couple of topics he does want to talk about, so I want to let him start off.
Okay, first thing first, I just want to go ahead and get the chemistry going to get talking to y'all. What anime are y'all currently watching right now? Non-seasonal, because I pretty much assume we're all watching seasonal anime right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we can get into that later. Just go ahead and one of y'all go ahead and say what non-seasonal anime have you been watching lately?
Well, pretty much Steins Gate's one major thing. I've been watching JoJo. I just started it last night. Oh my god, JoJo.
JoJo.
JoJo!
Do you even pose?
Ah, JoJo's so awesome. What about you, Emoto?
Oh, well, other than
Hunter x Hunter. I know
seasonal.
Yeah, I know you're
Oh,
catching up
yeah.
with Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, catching up with Hunter x Hunter, and the only one that's not seasonal that I tried was something called Ichigo Marshmallow.
What is that?
It's just called Strawberry Marshmallow. It's basically a moe anime, but it's not that good.
It sounds delicious.
It's a moe blob. Moe.
It sounds absolutely delicious. I just want Gordon Ramsay to come in and yell at everybody, though.
Now, it's scale 1 to 10, though. Is the moe compared to Shiro from No Game No Life?
No.
Okay, so
No, it's like 3.
we know now not to watch that series.
No, it's annoying.
Emoto, I'm just going to go ahead and cast you for the No Game No Life dub. You're now Shiro.
Yes.
Yes.
I want the deep male voice for Shiro. I'll definitely watch a dub for that.
What?
Oh, God.
Why?
I would definitely watch a dub for that just to laugh my ass off.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
It would be so funny. It'd be the best thing ever. So,
I think it would make the show.
yes, it definitely would. Definitely, I mean, you realize how many people would be freaking just freaked out about Shiro having a deep male voice? Just imagine the reaction of everybody. I could already imagine the hate. I could already imagine.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It would
We
be,
could
it'd be so funny.
I
We
would
could
receive
finally-
death threats.
finally solve the issue of whether dubs are good or not. And I would think this would cement the nail in the coffin that dubs are really good.
Yeah, it definitely would. It would definitely make dubs be superior.
Deep voice Zero.
Deep voice. Do us a deep voice, Emoto-san. Do us a deep voice.
Knee.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so, it seems like we're all having some fun here. So, did anyone else hear about the Kill la Kill dub?
Woo!
Is anyone
No,
excited
not-
for that? I'm just
Not really. I mean,
Nope.
in person, I don't really care since I haven't watched Kill la Kill myself, so...
Whoa! You haven't watched Kill la Kill?
Nope.
Why? Why?
Let's say that...
Well, no, I mean, just why?
Okay, I only started watching seasonal anime since winter, so it's pretty recent. And also, I don't know, it just didn't really grab my interest that much. I don't know. I mean, I will watch it one day for sure, but right now I just don't really feel like it. I don't know. I'll see.
Well, it's really wacky and crazy. I guess it could turn off a lot of different people from it. It definitely
But-
is an acquired taste.
But I mean,
First time I tried it.
It
Sorry.
looks very. It
First
looks.
tried it, it was,
It looks very, very weird, but it seems very like a high enjoyment value.
Oh,
That's what I would go with. It's almost like it's practically Gurren Lagann, like practically made by the same people who
It
made Gurren.
is by the same people, literally. It's like the
Yeah,
predecessor.
it's X-Gynex, a bunch of X-Gynex guys. But basically, I don't want to say you turn off your brain to watch it, but it's the closest thing I could say to it. It's just really, it's pure enjoyment factor, and the last episode alone
Oh my
was
god. Oh,
ridiculous.
Don't want to spoil it, but let's just put it this way. There is a plot. Under all the crazy wackiness, there is a plot. And it's not the best written plot, but it's good. It's still an enjoyable plot and story. The characters, though, you'll definitely love the characters in the end, though.
Okay.
Especially that horde of naked people just charging right at the end.
Yes, they did the no game, no life censorship. That was that was awesome. That was so freaking awesome. Now, I want to ask you a quick question. Pencer, have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
No, but I am planning to do so.
Oh, so it's only me and Emoto that's watched it. Come on, nobody watches it. Any person I talk to on Annie Divided or here haven't watched it. It upsets me so much.
I'll be a recent convert soon, don't worry.
Because Hunter x Hunter, man, is like the spice of life.
My current situation right now is I just now started watching anime. Like I started with Fairy Tail in last October.
Oh.
And from now on, it's spiraled into this weird madness that is seasonal anime.
Fun fact for you, I didn't actually start staying up to date with seasonal anime until the end of 2012.
Oh.
I can tell from your list.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched all sorts of crazy things, but I mean, I just didn't stay up to date with seasonal anime till the end of 2012. So, yeah, just letting y'all know that. But, truthfully, I feel like the best of this season that I'm currently enjoying is definitely Sidonia. Anyone watching that? Anyone?
Yep.
No.
I only use legal streaming, and I can't find it on Crunchyroll, on Hulu, or on what's the other one? Netflix.
Oh, it's not on there.
Yeah, exactly. So I will eventually hunt it down once it's done. But in the meantime, I'm watching seasonal stuff through like legal streaming.
Oh yes, I completely support that. But I mean, sometimes the best of me gets away, and I need to watch some anime.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. The main reason I haven't watched Sidonia is because it is a mech anime, and I really do not like mech.
Hey, you know how I feel about mech. You know exactly how I feel.
What is with that? What is with y'all and giant robots that you're just like, nah, not for me, man.
No, it's I don't know. I don't like seeing, metal robots wrestling in the middle of a city. I can't get that factor past my mind. It's like people can't look past, lollies. I just can't.
It's kind of the equivalent of girls liking magical girl animes. But the thing is with Sidonia, it's a little bit like Evangelion in that it's kind of like a deconstruction. It adds psychological elements. So it's not about mechas. It's just about the characters' interactions, and it happens to have mechas in it.
Oh,
so you want a deconstruction of the mecha genre? Bokurano.
I've heard a lot of recommendations, man. Like, I've had a lot of people talking.
Bokurano. It's basically Madoka Magica mecha, because there's that little fur guy who is like, he's like Kyubey, but if Kyubey was 1,000 times more dickish.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
That's
like
bad.
He has no problem manipulating the characters into getting his way, straight up lying to them, to leading them to their deaths. Like, he just does it for fun and shits and giggles.
Wow.
Sounds like a character I'd want to strangle.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I already wanted to strangle Kyubey, so...
Oh, man, every time I saw Kyubey's face in the third movie, I was like, kill it with fucking fire! Kill it! I'm like, kill it! I'm like, that thing is a demon on 4 legs. Kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, Emoto, you have anything to say about that?
Which one?
About, Madoka or Bokurano.
I've not heard of Bokurano, actually.
It's a 2003 one, and it hasn't been licensed by anybody in a long time, so it's kind of hard to find. But like what I've seen of it, oh my god, it's really good.
Wait a minute, I want to pull up a link of it. Actually, I want to look at it real quick. I think I know what you're talking about.
Just go to Glass Reflections, like Grakata. He just did recently an anime review of it.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
I think oh, yes, I have seen a picture of this before.
And Madoka Magica even did an homage to it. Do you remember the scene in Madoka Magica where they had all the rocking chairs?
Yeah.
That's a nod to Bokurano.
Oh, really? So
Yes.
Shaft actually did a nod to them. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I had no
How's
clue
it
about
spelled?
that. Bokurano. Here, I'll type it in the chat. Give me a second.
Okay, I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Okay. Bokurano. I think that's how you spell it. I could be incorrect, but I mean...
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
Okay, make it sure. So, really, though, I feel like, honestly, Bokurano, just look at the picture I'm seeing right now. It looks pretty good. I definitely will have to watch this, but I gotta watch JoJo first. I have a lot of big list I gotta go through.
Oh, it's perfectly fine, but when you do watch it, be prepared for a feels trip.
Oh, really? Phil's trip?
Yeah, because apparently every kid in there, his story is like Oliver Twist times 1,000. Every last one of them.
Looking forward to it.
Like Batman's got nothing on them for bad childhoods.
I'm Batman. I have a bad childhood. I'm Batman.
My parents are dead.
Oh my god, that was great. Do that again for the audience, please. They want to hear that.
I'm the hero you need, not the one you deserve. Where's the trigger? Where is it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's great.
This is priceless.
Oh my god.
Ben Affleck.
Okay,
Did you all get any of those references? High five to you, audience.
oh my god, I'll tell you right now. That's great. That's comedy. That's good stuff right there. So, it seems like we got a little bit off track from Kill la Kill. What about SAO? Anyone looking forward to that? SAO 2?
Yes.
Is it?
Fuck yes.
Is Spencer the only one?
No, I'm looking forward to it too, but you know my reservations on it.
Oh, yeah. Have you read the light novels?
Nope, I'm planning to, because actually, from what the snippets I've read, it's really good.
Yeah, I've read all of them. I'm completely up to date. Up to, like, 4 arcs
I read
afterwards.
60 point. Chibi, you read chapter 16.5.
Oh, yeah, you asked me about that, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Why? Oh, my God.
But the PV to SEO2, I'm very impressed.
I'm impressed too, but there's a couple things. So usually teaser trailers will tend to show the best animation possible,
Exactly.
and that would be it. So I'm
Exactly.
not gonna put my hopes up there high with animation wise, because that's what teaser trailers are meant to do. But I'm
Same
not
thing
gonna,
about Open.
yeah, but I'm not gonna say though that SAO 2 is gonna be terrible. You all know my expectations about how much I'm really looking forward to it. Just I'm not gonna say that the animation's best until after I see a couple episodes.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
just doing it based off the story and just the overall look of it.
Oh, yeah.
It just like also I'm in the field. I'm in the camp right now. That's like I'm for the trap Kirito. I think it's gonna be interesting to see. But Jesus, these fanboys and their butt hurtness over him being a
I
trap.
don't know. I accepted it completely well when I read the books. I'm like, okay, they explain it why he turned into like Trap Kirito. It was easy to tell why. If they do not explain that entire reason why, though, I feel like that's going to piss off a lot of people. I can see how it would. But
Yeah, that would definitely piss people.
oh yeah, it's going to definitely make a lot of people mad because they're going to say, oh yeah, now Kirito's cosplaying or cross-dressing into a girl and stuff like that. They'll definitely say stuff like that.
They're just going to be upset that their male fantasy power character had just got turned into a girl. They're going to be upset. About.
Let's just be all honest here. Majority of people that play MMORPGs that are male are probably playing as a female.
Exactly.
I know I
True.
do it. I do it.
Shout out to FemShep from Mass Effect.
Oh, yes. Now, actually, I had a Mel Shep, and my guy, I developed him, like, I made him to where he could never smile. That's how bad his face looked. Like, he looked like a guy that would just never smile. And when I got to the end of the first game, he smiled for the first time, and I felt like reality broke when I saw him smile. Because the character has never smiled through the entire game. And then he smiles on the last scene, I'm like, oh my god. It was so unnatural. My character couldn't smile.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah. Honestly, SAO 2, I hope it does as good as I imagine. Because if it follows the light novels, it'll be probably one of the best of next season.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
real quick, about
the
spoiling anything?
the first season was adapted from what?
The first season, it should have been made into about 24 episodes that was just focused on Ancrad. It shouldn't have been focused on anything else.
Instead of
I agree. But I mean, was it adapted from the light novels or the manga?
What, that was taken from the manga, as I heard later on. They actually adapted the manga into it.
Oh, okay.
Which is stupid, because in the actual material they covered 4 volumes worth of material. Through those episodes.
They adapted from the manga.
But yeah, if they were adapted
Really?
from the light. Yeah, they adapted from the manga, as I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't really.
Yeah. And not to mention just the fact that, like, honestly, as a first season, I really would have just enjoyed Aincrad over Elfhelm online.
Yeah,
because
Fairy Dance was okay, but
Definitely.
they could have actually
really
cut it, in my opinion. They could have just cut that and just gone with Gungale, but, you know.
No, you can't cut that. That scene, that entire arc, like I said, should have been focused on a season 2. That should have been the season 2.
Yeah,
I agree.
But the way they handled it, you have no idea. It's literally, it is like a foul taste in my mouth, that last half.
Oh yeah, they cut out a major scene that will play a vital role later on in the series. The arc after Gungale Online, I'm not going to spoil it, but...
The one of Asuna? Just the Asuna
yeah,
one?
just Asuna. Pretty much that entire thing, the arc, or this little section they skipped in Fairy Dance, will play a major role.
Oh.
And they actually skipped something like that will be foreshadowing for the future, which kind of upset me. They skipped that. But,
I think we all agree the second half was just shit.
They made Asuna look like a desperate princess that needed to be saved. But actually in the light novel...
Almost raped twice.
Now, in the light novels, that technically did happen, but they displayed it as Asuna being more, I guess, aggressive, offensive. She tried to break out. She didn't feel like just a desperate princess. She actually was fighting. But they didn't display that in the anime, which made it look like Asuna was a weak character.
But because at that point, she'd already turned into like every male viewer's like waifu at that point, because they don't, they're trying to. I really think they're trying to doll her up, because I don't know how many fanboys for her I've seen, but she's really, 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 really popular for no reason.
She's a good character in the light novels, but in the anime, she's terrible.
Yes. Okay,
I will agree with you on that.
Okay, I'm going to say that. I'm sorry for any fanboys, but to me, Asuna from the anime is the reason why I dislike the show the most. Because, okay, in the beginning, Asuna was introduced as a badass female character. She was bad in the beginning. But then, I don't know, she just started going on a downhill, just like the show.
Yeah.
She turned into a wife. She literally started cooking for him. She had a kid that had played house, and you're like, what is this?
I mean, all that was technically the light novel, but like I said, they didn't show Asuna just weak. They actually showed aggressiveness and stuff, so they didn't show that, and that was really upsetting. That's what really crushed her character. One thing I was really mad about that they cut from SAO's first season is that they should have had more inner thoughts with Kirito as a character, because it definitely...
Yes!
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, he had no development.
No, I mean, he had no inner thoughts. I mean, just a couple of lines here and there, if they would have added, it would have made his character amazing. But they didn't.
The inner monologue, okay, as someone who reads comic books,
yes,
the inner monologue is one of the most important parts of any, like, especially because it's just that medium. But for instance, like, that's why I really like it in anime too. You get their inner monologue, because first off, that's where you get a chance to say like your best writing is that character's thoughts. Like, for instance, if you read any Batman stuff, any Batman story arcs, his inner monologue is, swear to God, if you make that into motivational posters, you could sell a whole bunch of them.
So, I mean, yeah, that's technically, I feel like SAO could have been a lot better if they handled it properly.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Anchorage should have been the whole 24 episodes. Then the season 2 should have been a Fairy Dance, and then season 3 GGO, Gungale, because they had so much to develop in Anchorage that they didn't, and also in Fairy Dance. How can you shrink a whole arc in only like 10 episodes?
Yeah, you can't do that. Not something like Fairy Dance. Fairy Dance actually was 2 volumes, and so was Ancrad, but I mean, Ancrad's side stories technically were not important.
Yeah.
So...
Well, also, from the first half of season 1, we didn't really need to see the new girl of the week every time.
Yeah, I mean, that technically was the side stories. Those were all the side stories. Like, they were trying to make, I guess, Kirito have a harem. That's what they were trying to show.
Trying to? They did.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean with Silica and Lisbeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
That pretty much the entire scene, honestly. The side story, volume 2 of SAO, you can skip, because it's nothing really important at all. Like I said, I'm up to date with like Volume 13 right now, and none of those characters in Volume 2 are really that important.
Oh, God, that's too bad. I mean,
So,
the most upsetting thing for me in any show, not only SAO, but in any show, when there's a supporting character that I like, and then it doesn't play a major role.
oh yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I think my biggest disappointment for a character in SAO, it was a Klein.
Oh yes.
In the
He was
beginning,
really cool.
I mean, yeah, in the beginning, I thought that Kirito would have been with Klein all the way. They would be together, but no, Kirito just wants to be the lone wolf, and then Klein appears in like 2 or 3 scenes, and that's it.
Yeah, the sad thing is Klein really doesn't play any major role after, Fairy Dance and SAO. I mean, he doesn't. And that's sad. He's a really
is
good
kinda
character.
sad.
He's a really good character. I actually loved his development.
Yeah,
he's
he's a
like
good guy.
he's a good bro for Hirota. Like really, like honestly, if there's a guy I had to like suffer in a virtual MMO with, it'd be that dude.
You want some spoilers or no?
Let's avoid spoilers.
Okay. I get the
Yeah,
reason
that's
why.
how it.
Okay, I just making sure it's up to all of you. I don't want to spoil about them.
Okay.
But
Let's avoid spoilers of SAO. But like, if the show's been out for like 10 years or 5 years, go ahead and spoil the hell out of it. We all know how Cowboy Bebop ends.
no, I don't.
Spike
I don't.
dies.
I don't.
Whoa!
I don't.
I was
I
gonna say
gotta
something.
edit this and I'm gonna hear it.
I didn't hear anything. I don't care.
I'm gonna have to hear it. Oh,
L also dies too, everybody.
I'm sad.
Spoilers!
I'm sad.
Death Note was forever ago. We can get past it now.
Okay, fine.
Lelouch also bites it.
I haven't
No, what?
Why I haven't watched Code Geass?
Micah, stop spoiling.
You're so mean.
You should have seen it when it came out.
Stop spoiling. We will send you a Shiro with a man's voice.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, that's not a bad thing.
Shiro's voice will soothe your soul.
Anyway, yeah. So, so just edit all those spoilers out or whatever. Leave them in. Let the audience
No,
should
I'm
know.
gonna leave them in.
Anyway, so I guess that's the news pretty much for in general. What have you been watching recently? Golden Pincers?
Okay, let's see. So recently I watched 3 shows. Okay, first I watched a show called The Number 6.
That's pretty good. I like that. I got the manga.
That's on my watch list.
I got the manga of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was pretty good, but like, there's something that bugged me. Like in the anime, there were a lot of plot holes.
Oh yeah.
I'm noticing there's a lot of plot holes in any anime.
No, but this one has many of them. I mean, it's very enjoyable. The characters are very good, but there's so many plot holes, and there's something that in the end didn't even matter. So that kind of bugged me, but I mean, overall it's okay. Good animation, good music, nice characters. It was nice.
Which
Then
studio did it?
I have no clue. I don't know.
Okay, I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff. So, sorry.
Okay. What now?
Um,
What now?
I'm a stickler for which studios did it. I like to keep track of who's done what.
Oh. I only care about Shaft. That's the only studio I
You
care.
should start probably caring about White Fox. They did Steins Gate and
okay.
Oh
I found
yes,
it.
Steins Gate. Did you all see my thoughts on the movie?
I am avoiding it because I'm halfway through Steins Gate right now.
Okay, I don't want to spoil it then. But
Yeah, because I haven't seen the movie
It doesn't
either
move
yet.
any plot. I know that.
huh?
I know that the movie didn't move any plot forward. I know that.
Oh no, it takes place a year after the end.
hmm
It
Ill's in plot.
there was plot. It was good.
But it doesn't move it. I've heard it doesn't move it forward. Jack.
It just depends on your perception of it. It really does. Just don't.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want to spoil your expectations of it. So I'm just not even gonna talk about that. So, anyways, yeah, White Fox. I'll definitely stick and watch them from now on.
They also did Blue Exorcist.
Oh, really? I didn't like Blue Exorcist, so.
You didn't like it?
Well, I liked it. Just it went
Oh.
downhill, went into filler mode, and just.
Oh, I just watched it. Like, that's the anime I just finished today. That's the one anime I was going to talk about with you all. I mean, yeah, I liked Blue Exorcist. I thought it was really good.
Oh, it's a good series. Just There's not going to be season 2. There won't.
Oh, yeah. No, there doesn't need to be a season 2. Like, from what I've heard about the manga, like, I'm reading the manga now, because I was like, you know what? I want to keep up with this. I like some of the characters. But anyway, it was really good. What I really liked is it gave me the Full Metal Alchemist brother feels. But not nearly as good. Like the Rin and Yukio, their little relationship was actually that's what I like. It's a high point of that show.
Ah, so actually, I'm curious. Have you ever watched Chibi Vampire?
No, I've heard of it though.
No.
Oh, what about you, Emoto? Please tell me you watched it.
Karen.
Yeah, Karen.
Okay, that's the other name. No, I haven't. Oh, it's JC Star.
Oh, okay, so I'll give you a quick summary of it. Pretty much, imagine a vampire, but a vampire that cannot drink blood, but instead gives her blood to the person she drinks from.
Ew.
And so...
What?
Okay,
but True Blood sounds like True Blood.
Just imagine, like, for instance, she has massive nosebleeds because blood inside of her builds up. And so she has to drain it by biting into someone.
Wow.
That's exactly what Chibi Vampire is about, and it's a very good series. I want all the manga. It's so freaking awesome.
It's a reverse vampire.
Yeah, it's a reverse vampire, and the anime has a different ending from the manga, and I like the anime and manga. I like both the endings.
Okay.
Two different endings. And I feel like it's a nice, cute little series. It's definitely not the best thing ever, but I mean, it's a good series that, if you're looking for something that's like reverse vampire and you want to see some romance, good romance, I guess watch that.
How good is romance? Because my views of anime romance are pretty high now, because Toradora, Golden Time,
No, actually, I'll tell you. Chibi Vampire is one of the few series that got me into the romance genre. It's a really good series.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I used to be on a big craze back in the past before Twilight and everything about vampires. I didn't watch Twilight. I'm not a fan of it, really. I'm going to be honest. But I was into the vampire genre type stuff. I was trying to find different stuff like that because the Chibi Vampire, it was a really good series. And I wanted to find stuff after it.
Chibi,
Yeah.
Chibi, have you heard of an author called Darren Shan?
Say that again?
Darren Shan.
No, I haven't.
Oh, he does like he does this like vampire saga, but it's really good. It's like a saga of 12 books. About vampires.
Is it Vampire Hunter D? Have you ever read that?
Nope.
You haven't?
Nope.
Speaking of vampires, do y'all prefer the old school rules for vampires, or do you like this new school BS?
I don't want shiny vampires.
Exactly.
What do you mean by shiny vampires?
I'm talking about diamond-skinned vampires.
Twilight.
I want these, like, freaking Dracula vampires that prey on the innocent, kill people, suck out their blood, leave their corpses there, and just, yeah.
In other words, Alucard from Hellsing.
Yeah, I want a violent one. Someone that's just violent. Blood. And violent.
Oh.
Again, I would like also to say something about vampires, but just to answer your previous question, Micah, number 6 was done by Bones.
Bones?
Okay, Bones. Yeah, they did Full Metal Alchemist. They did.
They did Origami?
Yeah, they did Origami. Oh, which, by the way, that's what brought me back to the Bones. Like, I think Bones is maybe on a roll here. I'm not going to go ahead and call it yet because it's too early to call.
Bones has been doing good recently.
Yeah, because they've dropped off after I would say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because what's it called? It's really popular. Soul Eater. Soul Eater was good, but
I like Soul Eater. That was a good one.
Could have been better.
Oh yeah,
but,
the ending. Yeah, I know all about that.
I mean, they did Space Dandy and Origami. This season they're done Soul Eater.
They did Space Dandy?
Yeah, they're doing Space Dandy.
I didn't know that. Oh my god, they really are on a roll.
And they're doing Captain Earth and Chika.
Yeah.
Wow, Chika, I guess, is one of their weaker series.
Oh, here's why I see Chika, because it's already had the season 2 announcement.
Yeah.
I view it like I'm not calling it like it's not early One Piece, but I'm saying like if you watch early One Piece took a while to get going.
Oh yes, dude, it took over like 60 episodes to really get going.
So like I view this as like give it a shot because I'm actually liking the characters a lot.
Oh yeah, I like Chika. It's a good series. Just right now, it hasn't developed enough to say it's the best thing ever. Right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But like, we'll see if season 2. Season 2 is where I'll give my real thoughts on it. Until the meantime, I'm going to enjoy seeing a dragon lady almost try to kill him every week.
Neko Dragon Lady, you mean?
That's
right
the
now,
perfect combination.
I'm currently watching Chika right now. I'm watching Chika right now. I mean, I had watched the first episode, but I had let it to the side because I wanted to watch the more serious anime of the season, so I can watch them later to more like marathon them.
I understand.
So now I'm watching Hitting on Chika. And actually, that's what I did with Akuma no Riddle and Black Ballet, and that's what I'm also going to do with Vixus.
You know, Akuma no Riddle, it didn't live up to all my hype. I want to be honest.
Me neither.
I mean, it's
good.
It's good.
It's good, but
yeah,
it's good, but not great, and it gets repetitive. I mean, I like all the episodes, but it gets repetitive. I can't like, argue with that.
The biggest problem I had with the series was that the Romeo Juliet. Just why?
I didn't hate that.
Wait. Avoid spoilers, because actually, I have not. I stopped watching Akuma no Riddle after a little while. I'm on episode 5.
Oh, I haven't seen the Romeo and Juliet scene yet?
I've heard about it. Like, that's where the little girl and the redhead kill themselves, right?
Micah, the Romeo and Juliet is on the next episode.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Okay, we'll avoid spoilers.
No, don't. Go ahead. You can go ahead. I'm just saying, like, don't pass that point. Don't spoil.
I mean,
like, I already know they kill themselves.
Yeah, let's not continue on that. I don't want to spoil nothing. But right at the moment, though, it's been the same pattern every single week. You know, assassin comes in, assassin gets defeated.
Although I did like the 2 last episode because there were 2 assassins at the same time. That was good.
Has there been any straight up knocked out, drag out fights yet? Because it seems to always be like, oh, I'm going to kill you later. I'm going to hide over here and try to poison you. Oh, dang.
Yeah,
well, actually, there has been a straight up fight. The recent 2 episodes have been like that.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes,
good. Because I want to watch bitches cut each other.
Oh, you'll see enough of that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So, Emoto, I know for a fact you're watching a lot. I saw you comment quite a bit on almost everything. What's your favorite so far?
My favorite, definitely No Game No Life.
I can see why. I need you. I love my body pillow. I got a Shiro.
I gotta go ahead and say this. As someone who's like about 6 months into anime, I find Shiro, like the way they sexualize her, I find that really disturbing.
Oh yes. Now here's the thing, okay? Anime's always been like that for a very long time. It's mainly on the cuteness factor. That's exactly.
Oh no, I'll admit, like especially the new Neko character, like holy hell, that was pretty cute. Yeah. But then she just turns around and calls them assholes. It's like, oh, this is my new favorite Neko.
Oh my god, what she did was just, But yes, I can see how people have problems with that. I actually have a slight problem with that, over-sexualizing characters, but when lollies are cute, they're cute.
Oh, it's true. Like, they bring the cute game. Even Sora with his moe mode. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. It's so funny. Oh, he's just rubbing on the girl, the little fox or Neko girl. Yeah. Oh, my God.
But no, the bit where he's talking to the grandfather, and he's just like, or maybe you're interested in me.
Oh yes, that. I'm like, oh my god. That was just wow.
But what I love about No Game No Life is all the references. They did a JoJo's reference with the pose.
They did a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! I noticed the Yu-Gi-Oh! reference. I was like, oh, no way. I'm like applauding them every half second because they make these references. They're doing all these pop culture references. Even after the ending to one of them, they did a Skyrim reference to Arrow to the Knee.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that. Like, I took an arrow in the knee. They also did a Game of Thrones reference.
Where was the Game of Thrones reference?
It was at the end. It was in the preview for next episode.
That's the thing. I miss half of those.
I did too, but that's where the big, obvious references are.
Mm-hmm.
That's where one of these Skyrim ones were.
That's what I heard, so I ended up tracking that down. It's like, I have to watch this.
Yeah, there's a Game of Thrones one in the recent episodes. I forget which one.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it's freaking funny. I mean, as you all know, are we all Game of Thrones lovers here?
No.
I'm not watching.
I haven't seen it.
I'm about to burn you heathens at the stake.
How? I'm going to decap you.
No.
On episode 9. I'll decap you both.
Hey, would Golden Pincers and Emoto-san like to go to this wedding that nothing totally bad is going to happen to? That where
I'll invite you. I'll be Lord Bolton.
You're going to this wedding.
Again, the thing is,
nothing bad's going to happen.
I'll be Lord Bolton.
The thing is, I'm not watching Game of Thrones, but I know of some things that happen here and there because most of my friends watch it. And dude, I got spoiled so much about the last episode.
Oh, really?
The episode 8.
Oh my god.
Oh, that fight that I've been waiting for. I know.
Don't know, but
I know.
Oh my god,
I know.
that is the violence.
Oh,
God.
yes.
Yeah.
I love it. But how did you like the Red Viper?
Dude, I kind of saw that coming. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that coming. Just, he had everything. And
Read that scene out of the books. You'll be enthralled. It's amazing.
So, we got a bit off topic. Game of Thrones, our discussion.
Oh, Game of Thrones is worth it. Game of Thrones, everyone should just enjoy Game of Thrones.
If anyone hasn't watched Game of Thrones yet and they're currently watching this, go watch Game of Thrones. Best live-action series I've ever seen besides Breaking Bad and Lost.
If you're underage, watch it with your parents. It's totally awkward, but just get past it.
Yeah. Or watch it in a dark room in a closet.
I watch it with my mom. It's totally awkward, but we enjoy it.
I'll watch it in a dark room in a closet, so don't worry. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Okay, also recently I finished the whole Index and Railgun series.
What'd you think?
Okay, I love this series, especially Railgun.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna go ahead and assume you prefer Railgun over Index, like everyone else.
Oh,
yep.
yes. Railgun.
Okay, not everyone. I mean, Index was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but I prefer the Railgun. I personally thought that the way the stories were handled was better, and it had a better pace.
I want to ask a quick question. Have you seen Season 2?
Yeah, I've seen everything.
So, did you see that accelerator moment? Oh my god, come on.
Yes, dude. The sisters arc in Railgun I love it, dude. What they did in only 2 episodes, or 2 or 3 episodes in Index, they did like in 12 episodes. Oh my god, that was epic.
Yeah, I know. I love how they built that up. And then the entire music they used when the screen goes black and that cliffhanger. I remember watching that weekly and I was so mad. After that scene when you just see Accelerator make plasma in the sky and you're like, oh my god. Yeah.
Also, something that I really like about Railgun is how they are able to make anime only arcs so good.
Oh yes, a lot of Railgun's filler. I
mean, the Big Spider arc and the Poltergeist arc of the first season, and then the Lolly arc of S. All 3 of them are fillers, but they're done very well.
Oh yes. You would not even know they're filler if you didn't know any better.
Yeah,
I mean, deal with that. Why can't they do more anime only stuff?
One Piece is like that. When it has filler, you really can't tell unless you read the manga.
Well, I mean, with One Piece though, there's just too many arcs now that the really good ones really stand out, and the really bad ones really stand out.
Oh, so are you up to date with the One Piece?
No, I am on. Actually, what I've heard is I'm on the best arc right now. I'm on the CP9 arc.
Oh, that arc. No, from then on, One Piece just gets better.
Really?
You're not even at the pinnacle of the epicness yet.
Because this Lucci fight is really cool.
Oh, you're there.
I'm liking it. Oh, it's so cool.
No, I promise you, that arc is one of the best ones. But wait till you get to the next 2 arcs. Oh my god! Yeah, if you don't cry on episode 304,
when Ace dies.
No, wait, no. How the what? How do you already know this shit?
Dude, One Piece has been out for like 10, 15 years now. I know what happens.
Yeah, I haven't even watched One Piece yet. I have seen only 2 episodes of One Piece, and I know that this happens.
Yeah, just like I know that Bleach is bullshit, because apparently it's all full of filler.
Oh yes, the manga is full of filler, man. It's bad. Yeah, I'm up to date with all the big 3, and I'll tell you right now, the best one I'm currently reading is definitely One Piece.
Because it took its time to develop the world.
Naruto is at the part where it's about to end. I don't
Yeah,
want to
it's
spoil
ending.
it. Is everybody
With
at
the
the
Ninja War.
Does anyone want me to spoil? Is it?
Dude, I don't care because I'm gonna.
Personally,
300 episodes in,
okay.
I'm gonna forget.
I have dropped both the anime and the manga because I was sick of it. Seriously, right now I don't care anymore.
Oh, okay. What about you, Emoto? I'm just making sure.
Oh, well, that was my first anime, so I'm just gonna keep watching it. But,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I'm
yeah.
reading it also.
See, that's my loyalty to One Piece. It was my first anime, so of course I'm gonna because I watched that when I was like 10. I'll keep watching it.
First anime, Dragon Ball Z. That's where anyone in their lifetime needs to watch that. If you have yet to watch Dragon Ball Z, go watch that.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm not interested in the slightest.
Dragon Ball
neither.
Z is by far one of the godfathers of the shonen genre. It is.
I mean, I'm not going to deny that. I know that's one of the godfathers of shonen. It's just that I don't feel attracted at all.
I promise you'll be amazed by what really happens in it. I
it's
know
hard
for a
to-
fact Emoto's catch up to Hunter x Hunter, and he's enjoyed it.
Oh, it's hard to rewatch Dragon Ball now because especially at the time when I was a kid, I didn't care. I loved it. But now that I'm older and I'm rewatching the fight with Frieza take like 20 episodes, I'm like, okay, just kick his ass, cut himself in half.
Now, if you don't like it,
move
watch Kai.
on. Oh yeah, you're right.
Watch Kai. I don't prefer Kai though. I prefer the original because I love the music, the voice acting, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, just, I don't know, something about the classical Dragon Ball Z, even though it did take forever for Frieza to say 5 minutes in all those episodes.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I figured out in Shonen. In Shonen, time does not work differently because that whole bomb was supposed to go off in One Piece in the Alabasta arc. That didn't. That took like 12 episodes to blow up.
Actually, I'll tell you something. In Hunter x Hunter, the latest episode, I think... Oh, wait. No, I don't want to spoil it for... Oh, God. I can't spoil it. Shit.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Go ahead.
I can't... I can't spoil Hunter x Hunter. I can't...
Okay.
I can't spoil that.
Oh yeah, because Emoto, yeah, he hadn't caught up. Okay.
No, he's on episode 124. I don't want to spoil that.
How long
On
did it take to get that
125,
far, Emoto?
Oh, you're on 120... Oh, my God. So have you already watched 125?
Hmm.
Have you watched 125?
Yes.
Okay, so you're on 126 now.
Oh yeah, I was gonna wait until later because you know.
I'll tell you
wanna
right
see
now, you better get some tissues, you better get some food, and you better get another pair of pants. Because oh my God.
Are the tissues for crying or for the opposite?
It's for crying. It's for crying. I promise you.
Dick.
Yes, I know what you mean. Micah. I just say,
Cry.
you know what? Yes, it means exactly that. It means exactly that, okay? Just prepare to just slam your head against the desk because the epicness is godlike. It is by far one of the best episodes I have ever seen, ever, of all time.
You want to cry out your dick?
Yes. I promise you, it is by far one of the best episodes I have ever seen, ever. All the build-up and emotions to that point is just... My God.
Okay, now real quick, because I have no idea about Hunter x Hunter, like Hunter x Hunter even is about. Is that little kid like what does he do? Like,
Okay, so I don't know how I can explain it. Any way I explain it most likely won't interest you. Just, I went into it really not knowing anything. Yo, I didn't even know it was made by the same creator of Yu Yu Hakusho. I didn't. But, I mean, Hunter x Hunter, as you see it first begin, it seems like a standard shonen. But then, it develops with its characters. The characters and the writing of the characters are by far one of the best writing I've ever seen in anime.
well, yeah, because he goes on hiatus. By the way, speaking of that, he's off hiatus now.
Yeah, I know. I haven't read the manga yet, but
Okay.
I mean, I want to. I want to so bad, but I mean, just
Yeah, he's off hiatus now. So like I've heard it's really good. See, that's why I like Fairy Tail because Fairy Tail's like, hey kid, you like shonen? Well, guess what? We get fights done in one episode and we move on. And you're like, thank you.
Well, no, I'll tell you something right now. If you're going into Hunter x Hunter thinking it's Fairy Tail, then no.
Oh, I'm not gonna expect it to be like Fairy Tail. I'm expecting it to be its own thing. Actually,
have you ever
I'm
watched Yu Yu
expecting it to be
Hakusho?
better. I'm really expecting it to be better than Fairy Tail.
Have you ever watched Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yes, I've
Okay.
seen it all. I just don't remember it.
Well, you remember Tagoro's fights at the the dark tournament?
Mm,
Remember Tagoro, the level B, big buff dude, used Yusuke, built him up for multiple episodes to fight him in that epic match at 100%. Remember, he said my power's at 80%, 85%. Remember?
Yeah.
His
yeah,
body
yeah.
pumped up. Well, as you know, Togashi, the writer, is just amazing by making villains seem good and evil at the same time. He knows how to portray characters in a way where he can flip them easily.
That's the sign of a good villain. A good villain is either a complete maniac like the Joker, who you love to watch, or it's a villain you can actually sympathize with, like Magneto.
Yeah, and so, I mean, that's something that Hunter x Hunter excels at. Each arc, you can tell, has beautiful writing put into it. You could definitely just enjoy the series. And there's so much foreshadowing from each individual episode that it actually builds up for multiple hundreds of episodes.
Alright, I'm definitely going to go watch it. Like, I've been planning on going to watch it, but now it's me really, really, really want to watch it. So as soon as I finish Around Host Club, I'll watch it.
I've yet to watch that, so make sure you let me know about that one.
Oh, it's hilarious. It is really, really funny. Like, I really like it.
Isn't Urban High School Club the reverse harem?
Yes, it's hilarious.
I've never been a big fan of reverse harems.
Oh, by the way, though, if you do watch it, like, I don't know how the dub versus sub, though. I'm watching the dub, though. It's the funniest thing ever. Why I find it so funny is because it's the dub. It's it's Edward's voice from Full Metal Alchemist. It's Lawrence from Spice and Wolf.
Oh, really?
And Zoro's in it from One Piece. Like, all these voices are in this one little harem, and you're just like, oh, this is so funny.
I want to be honest here. I hate One Piece dub. Oh my god, that's bad. That's crap. That's
Really?
Oh my god.
I really like Zoro's voice. That's pretty much.
You're,
Like,
you're
Zoro,
watching dub? Please tell me you're not watching dub. Please tell
no,
me you're
not anymore, because I got tired of paying Funimation $8 a month.
Okay, I was about to say, because if you're watching dub on One Piece, my god, man.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
were
switch
paying
over.
for dub.
Huh?
No. Well, I mean, I wasn't just paying for dub. I was paying for, like, all the good dubs. Because I was watching Steins Gate dubbed. I was watching Spice and Wolf dubbed.
Spice and Wolf dub, I think, is better than the actual sub.
I agree. Just because Holo's voice.
Holo's
And
voice is epic.
Mm-hmm. But back to Owen Host Club. What's everyone's big reservations about reverse harems that they don't like?
I don't know. It's just, I'm too used to harems, and I'm not a big fan of harems anymore, so I guess...
Well, harems are stupid.
Oh, yes.
I would argue reverse harems are way more logical than a harem.
I guess
Yeah, but-
you're correct, but I mean, still, there's a lot of yaoi fan service in reverse.
Well, that's
And the
that's
reason we like harems is because it's unrealistic. It's
No,
because
we like
that
it
won't
because of the
happen.
opa. We like it because of the opa.
harems are stupid. Harems are so stupid. But what I love about
It depends. It depends. It depends what harem. If
That
you
is
talk harem, wait. If you talk harem, like Infinite Stratos, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Oh my god, no.
for
No.
lucky.
Okay, Infinite Stratos is Naruto. I dropped it Naruto because I was tired of it. But Infinite Stratos is the second show I ever dropped, and I haven't dropped anything since then. I mean, I hate Infinite Stratos. All the potential it had, it turned it into stupid fan service all over the place with no development of the characters or the story. And Ichika is the biggest dumbass dance motherfucker I have ever seen.
You know, if you want to see something worse than that, watch Rosario Vampire.
Oh,
Wait.
I've heard about that.
Is he even dancer?
Oh, no, just imagine about, 50 panty shots in under 5 minutes.
Oh god. Oh, I've heard that the
What is it,
manga
by the guy
I
from
have
Nagaka-san?
I have heard that the manga.
Oh,
of,
yes, the manga is good. The anime,
Yeah.
avoid that like the plague.
I haven't
yeah,
started the manga.
I have heard a lot about that.
Yeah.
So 50 panty shots a minute. Is it written by the guy from
No, not a minute,
Nagaka-san to
every 5
Assistant-san?
minutes. Wait, say that again?
I said, why is it written by the guy from Nagaka-san to Assistant-san?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad there was no nip sucking this week.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that. You have no idea. I've never laughed harder than that scene. And
I've
so
seen that
I love.
before. I've seen that before in other anime. I was just so shocked to see something like that. I'm like, why is the detail so amazing?
My favorite
Why?
part, though. My favorite part is when the editor-in-chief is sitting on the swings with him, and all these red flags are going off.
Oh, yes.
And I'm just sitting there going okay, first off, dude, you don't give children candy in a park. In a park. You don't let them sit on your lap in a park with candy. You do not ask to see their panties when they're sitting on your lap with candy in a park in daylight.
Yeah.
Yes. My God, Mangaka-san is so amazing. Oh,
Yeah, I agree.
It's a good series. I didn't expect it to be that good. If you
Me
want,
neither.
If you want something like that, though, if you haven't watched it, watch Bakuman.
Oh, okay.
Bakuman, though, is more serious. It's made by the same writers and creators of Death Note.
Oh.
Wasn't K-On! Written about like actual high school girls or something like that?
I don't know.
I remember I seen that somewhere that K-On! Was actually based off real high school girls.
I don't know. I haven't watched K-On!
Oh, you haven't watched K-On!?
No. But I'd
I
recommend
started.
Bakuman, though, because, I mean, imagine like manga writers, but one has to do the artwork, one has to do the writing of the stories, and you actually see the deadlines of what, like, Deadline Hell does to someone.
Well, yeah, like there was this whole bit where like if you realize like over there, it's like slave hours. Like I think one of the guys for Trigger, like I think he had a heart attack.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
like it was either for Trigger or I think it was for A1 Pictures. Yeah, it's for A1 Pictures. One of the they publish everything. Basically, though, like it's not until recently that they actually pushed like legislation and they got unionized.
That's shocking. I did not know that.
Oh yeah, no, like if you want to be an animator, you're gonna spend a lot of your time crying at your computer.
Oh, yes. I mean, honestly, I feel like Bakuman, like what you just said, it just shows the realistic life of manga writers. It does. I mean, Oda had an article. Everybody knows who Oda is, right? The writer of One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just spends his time in a cave in the mountain. Not really a cave, but like a shack in the mountains, just writing.
Yeah, he literally announced that he only gets 3 hours of sleep a night.
Holy shit.
He
And
works
the guy-
7 days a week, 3 hours of sleep a night, and works for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm. And the guy who does Berserk, he gets hospitalized for intensive like anxiety every time he writes a chapter because of how dark it's gotten.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they get so into
from
the
what he writes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the shit
He's
he
affected
writes.
by what he writes.
Yes, it disturbs him.
Because he's a good writer, and it disturbs him he could even come up with stuff like that.
Yeah, because
Wow.
like I don't know if you know about Berserk, but Berserk just starts out dark and just turns the lights off even more.
Now, I don't think it can turn off the lights even more than it already has.
Oh god, dude! Like there are some points where I'm just like, if anyone were to look over my shoulder at what I'm reading, they would think I'm demented.
It's dark as hell, dude. Luckily, it's a seinen, and it doesn't have the shonen restrictions.
There you go.
It's just, oh my god, man.
And then, like, why did it have to end? Because the anime ended on like literally just like, oh well, I gotta go take a cold shower now and cry.
I'm surprised the anime actually allowed all the stuff that it had.
Oh god.
Just, yeah. You know, one thing though, I've been reading another seinen recently, Terraformers. Anyone else read that?
No, but I heard the announcement it's gonna get an anime this fall.
Terraformers, wow. I'm on chapter, 15 right now. That series, man. God, it's dark. The kill count is insane. Like, the deaths.
Okay, is it just recently brought on by Attack on Titan, where everything has a huge kill count?
It was before Attack on Titan ever was.
Oh, okay. So it's just, everyone's just calling it Attack on Titan clone.
Yeah, like they
even
call
though-
Sidonia a copy.
Even though
It's not.
Sidonia was before.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Attack
It's
on
just because-
Titan, the writer Isayama announced that he got a lot of his inspiration from Sidonia.
Yeah, because, like, people die at the drop of a hat, and you're just like, oh my god, I kind of want to get off this roller coaster of death.
Oh yeah, but if you don't like a lot of death, I don't recommend Terraformers.
No, actually, I love a lot of death, because that's realistic. It's just like, I'm watching, like, Natsu get the shit kicked out of him. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay, where's his broken ribs? Like, where's hey, I'm going to spend the next 6 months in traction because I have my spine broken.
That's what I love about One Piece, how they actually show the wounds. Like Zoro, remember that time when he was hurt and injured after
Mhm.
Mihawk? Remember that?
Yeah, also, remember he had to almost tried to cut his legs off when he was in the cake?
Yes.
By the way, out of context, that sounds really, really weird.
It does, but I mean, there's so many scenes. Oh yeah, you hadn't even got to the scene yet. But there's a lot of scenes that happen with Zoro.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the part where he has to take everybody's pain in order to save them. like that one guy, one of the warlords.
Oh, you do know.
Mm-hmm.
That
I watch a lot of
dude,
I watch a lot of
teared up.
bigots.
I teared up on that. Oh my god.
Garnt from Pataku did a list of the top 20 like coolest characters in anime. Watch that list. It made me want to watch Baccano.
Really? I haven't seen that.
Just go ahead and watch.
Baccano's good.
Yeah, go ahead and watch.
Oh, I
It's
heard
a-
a lot of
it's-
I heard a lot of good things about Baccano.
It's
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
really,
It's Quentin
really.
Tarantino.
You,
the
you
anime.
have to turn your brain on to watch it. Really.
Yeah, watch it on. It's on Hulu. It's all of it's on Hulu. Just watch the English because they all use Boston accents and that sells it. Really, it actually really does.
Really?
But yeah, Claire Steinfeld. Because you watch Baccano, Emoto. Isn't Claire like the best guy ever in Baccano?
I don't know.
But I'm not saying like you're the best guy in all anime. I'm just saying like in Baccano, he steals every bit of that show.
Well, I haven't, watched it, so I don't know. I've heard a lot of people tell me to watch it, actually. JoJo, though, is what I'm watching. And
To sell you on it, Claire Steinfeld, his character is called Vino, which is Italian for wine, because he likes to bathe himself in the blood of his victims.
Oh my god!
Not in the
What?
bath.
Oh,
Oh
not in
my
the bath.
god!
No, not in a bathtub. He just likes to make a big enough mess that's all over his face and clothes.
Oh, yes, that makes everything better.
Oh yeah, and he.
Yeah.
the white suit.
Yeah, no, not the guy in the white suit. The guy in the guy who fell in love with the mute girl, Shawnee.
This dude
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
like a badass.
The train conductor.
Mm.
That guy. He's an acrobat. He's trained in the circus, so he's just dodging everything. And he literally he's fighting this girl with knives, and he proposes to her in the middle of a fight.
What the hell?
Oh
and
yeah.
he totally gets her to fall in love. Like, just watch it and just like, what is this? Why am I shipping them? And why am I buying this romance?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's Baccano.
Oh yeah, so I want to ask you a quick question. Micah, you said that you're watching Steins Gate, correct?
Yes.
Now, what made you get into it, actually, or start watching it?
I looked on Mal and saw it was number 2 by everybody. It's number 2 rated show on, across the board in ratings by reviewers, critics, everybody.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't trust Mal, though, because of Data Love. It's outbeating almost everything this season.
No, I disagree. I
depends on the
disagree.
list.
No. Data Life Season 2 is not that high compared to the others of the season.
Oh, it probably went down then since I last saw it, then.
I mean,
'Cause it was beating everything.
Okay, let me take a look.
It was beating every single anime, even No Game No Life. It was beating.
No, I just do all
No.
time.
No Game No Life is like in the 60s.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Okay, Data Life Season 2 is on the 900.
894. It's score 7.72, but it's still a bit high.
Oh, no Game No Life is ranked 47 in my anime list.
Oh, but you gotta go to special, you gotta go to this whole thing. I'm at top TV series right now. Steins Gate's number 2. Full Metal Alchemist is number 1. And, wow. Holy shit. Hunter x Hunter is number 8.
I promise you it's good.
Right behind Kogias.
Dude, in my opinion, Hunter x Hunter has more... It has a better storyline than Steins Gate.
Oh, thank you for putting Fate Zero right there at number 21. You all
Fate
have
Zero! Oh my
Oh.
god!
I've wanted to talk about it for so long. Oh my god, Kiritsugu, it's my favorite male character.
Yes! No, Gilgamesh is one of my favorites.
He's a dick!
Or Alexander.
Please,
or Alexander.
please, don't spoil too much, please.
Okay,
You haven't
but...
seen it?
I have seen Fate Stay Night, but haven't seen Fate Zero yet.
Oh, you see the abomination Fate stayed
No. Fate Stay Night was not an abomination. It was not great. It was average.
No,
It was
here,
not bad.
I'll just go ahead and sell you on it. Fate Zero, it literally, because it's a prequel, it acts like Fate, well, it's the most, it treats you like you have a brain stem. It treats you like you actually are intelligent, and it's like, here,
It
here's all
doesn't
these...
feed you. It doesn't feed you information. It just throws you in there. You're like, you better know this shit. That's...
And it's like, here's these characters. None of them are good. None of them are bad. They all have their own motivations.
and you learn.
And you're just like, oh my god, this is awesome. And there's no fan service.
None.
None. And now I'm
That's
just,
good.
which
That's
is
good.
amazing. Because it's so popular, and you realize, and also it's got as Garnt from anime on Garnt from Otaku would say, it has a budget that you can buy Belgium with.
Yes. Oh man, Fate Zero. I love the King's Charge. You remember that? I don't want to spoil nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
That bit where Waver's just like, where he tells Waver he's his friend, was like, man, dude.
I know, I was getting teary-eyed, and then all of a sudden he's charging. Turn off your ears if you don't want to be spoiled. He's just charging. My god, the music and the animation, and oh my god, just...
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
And then the bit with Gilgamesh, and he's just like, why won't you avenge your king? It's like, because my king ordered me to live. And you're just like, oh,
I know, oh my god, dude. The emotions in that scene. That was by far one of the best charges I've ever seen. He knew what he was doing. He knew what would happen. But he tried, and my god, that was fucking epic.
This is why I'm so excited, because Yuki Kajira is returning to do Fate Stay Night.
I know, I love
Oh, really?
her music.
Really?
I love her
Oh my
music.
god. Dude, Yuki Kajira is amazing.
Wait, so you don't know that Yuki Kajira did Fate Zero's music?
Yeah, what,
No,
you didn't know
no.
that?
I know that.
Oh, you know that? Okay. Then why have you watched Fate Zero, man? Go
Dude,
watch
the
Fate
music
Zero.
is one reason why I would recommend it alone.
I go running to the music, okay? Like, that is my jogging music. I have the Fairy Tail music and all of Yuki Kajira. That's pretty much it.
Oh, Fairy Tail music is by far one of the best
Oh,
I've
yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah, I could run for miles of Dragon Slayer on repeat.
No, I love Armor Titania. Oh my god. That song is amazing.
Do you think they're going to add any of the old songs back? Or do you think they're just like, no, this is a new Fairy Tail. This is a new Fairy Tail music?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. Armor Titania would have been so amazing in the latest episode.
Exactly. Also, like, I really just want them to throw in Dragon Slayer, because they've already established that Dragon Slayer is the theme for a Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
And
I mean, they have the Sabretooth theme song, too, they had. Ow, my ears. What the hell is that?
someone's boiling something?
Sorry, Moto.
Moto's boiling his victims.
Nope.
You boiling your victims, Emoto?
I'm not touching anything.
I
And
think
you
you're
said you had
boiling
a
someone a
Game of
lot.
Thrones.
I think he's doing something like School Days would do.
What?
Don't you remember that entire scene? The cooking scene? Like, oh, goodbye. Oh, God.
Oh,
I haven't seen it because I know I will be offended and turn it off.
Oh, don't watch that abomination, please. That is
No,
by
no,
far-
okay. The thing is, I want to watch School Days for just so I can see how bad it is.
Oh my
It's-
God.
it's not bad.
What?
It's realistic.
Oh yeah, it's realistic, but
Yeah,
It's-
but think about it, Chibi. What exactly about it is bad?
The realism goes out the window.
no, what's
when
bad
the
about
friend-
it is that the dick dude, that is by far one of the worst main male characters I have ever seen in my entire life.
No. The most hateful, but they made him to be hateful.
No, it's just the series is bad just because of the way it was done.
Yeah.
Just a-
Also, the friend sleeps with him just because she can, and you're just like, well, this does not happen. This is not happening. This kid has more luck than the entire football team does.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
What?
What the hell?
Shots fired.
I think someone's getting shot. Oh my God, we're talking about School Days. Someone's dying. Oh my God, Pincer's dying.
Oh, he owes money to the French Mafia.
Everybody, let's mourn Pincer's death right now. Okay, so I guess we should probably wrap it up here then. So,
Okay.
everybody, it's been fun. It really has been fun. We'll definitely have to do this again.
Woo!
You all want to do this again?
You know I do. I'll do this till the end of time.
Okay, because I have no problem with doing this. I really don't. The best days of the week I would say that would be best for this. Like I said, it would probably be Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. And real quick, shout out to Bunny. I'm sorry you couldn't make it this time, but
Oh,
we will
yes.
definitely have you on later.
Mad Bunny-chan, we want you. And if anyone else currently in the community has a mic and all that, and if you want to be a part of it, leave us a comment below, and we'll definitely look through them to see exactly who, we'll choose.
We'll hold auditions. I'll be
Yeah.
Simon. Chibi
Yeah.
can be Randy.
Okay.
And Emoto can be
No,
Paula.
I'm Yuno Gasai. I'm Yuno Gasai. So, pretty much been fun. Emoto, Micah, you want to say anything?
No, just want a quick shout out to Khaleesi. You know who you are. You are the mother of dragons, my moon and stars, and I am your Khal Drogo.
Yes. Yes. And I'm her Usagi bunny.
Oh Lord, I'm her black rabbit. I'm the rebellious one that hops away. But I come back.
Emoto's talked to her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know he has.
Yeah. What do you feel about that, Emoto?
I'm back.
We're all just rabbits in a hat.
To who? What?
Okay, I'm just gonna spell it out. Nagisa. Nagisa.
Oh, yeah.
We're just pretty much rabbits. I'm sorry.
Yes. I'm an Usagi bunny.
At least she didn't threaten to strangle you to death.
My God, I saw those conversations. It's like, oh my God.
She's feeling a little yandere today. She wants to choke me.
You know, I never interrupt your two's conversations. I stay out of it. No, I'm like,
Oh,
eh.
dude, there's like a whole audience of people that just watch. It's gotten to the point.
I know. I just watch it anymore. I don't even interrupt. I'm just watching this. I see it all the time, and I'm like, my God. Just, yeah. So, any last words, anyone?
That's
Go
good.
watch Fate Zero. Any of you who haven't seen Fate Zero? If you haven't seen it, by the time we do this again, I will go and collect your souls.
Wait, we are ending it?
Yeah, we're about to end it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, real quick, you gotta give your little sign off then.
Yeah.
What?
You gotta give your little sign off because
say so.
you've been gone for the past little bit.
Yeah, you've been gone.
Yeah, I know. For some reason, my connection suddenly just dropped completely, and I had to disconnect and connect again.
I heard some shots fired, like someone's dying.
Yeah.
What the hell? No,
It
I
sounded.
No,
I
no,
need
you'll
another-
watch the recording after this is uploaded. You'll hear it.
Okay. What the hell?
It sounds like someone's shooting
It sounded
you
like
in the
someone
back
was
of the
killing
head.
you.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
Okay, I'm glad. You still have your head attached to your shoulders, correct? We were talking about school days.
No. Don't worry.
Okay. Now, Emoto, you want to say anything?
No, I'm fine.
I have one more thing to say to my friend Hasekun over at 1 Week Friends. You better imprego her egos.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Oh, okay, so that's
Oh
a
my
good
God.
note. That's a good note. So everybody,
Yeah.
thank you for staying tuned to the podcast. We don't have a name yet, so if you have a name suggestion, let us know in the comments below. Also, I love you all so much, and I guess all these guys love you all so much. And
Sure.
Chibit community, you all be safe.